there, Demi McConkey with your Insider Insight. And I want to talk about these two distinct paths to success that I see. In the years of working with high performers and successful people and studying successful people, I've seen two very distinct paths to success. And let me be clear that each path will help you achieve financial gains, you'll reach your goals and achieve great things. But how you go about getting there and what you experience in that success are very distinctly different. The first path to success is initially more comfortable because your subconscious brain is on board for this path to success. This is the path to success that 90% of business books out there subscribe to. It's the one where you wake up earlier than everybody else, you work harder than everybody else, you take massive action, and you just keep going, set your goals, reach your mark, hit the target, right? And nothing wrong with that necessarily. It's just to be really clear about what this path looks like and what's driving it and what you're going to experience at the end of it. It's kind of like, I think it's Covey that said, the problem with climbing the ladder of success is to realize that you just climbed the wrong ladder. And that's, for me, my experience of this first path to success was that. The second path to success is initially more uncomfortable because our subconscious brain is not on board for this path to success. This is the path where you do your deep inner work on your being, by which you become free. Because when you're free in your being, success becomes easier and easier to come by. You're able to simply show up in your business and life and see what's missing and bring it, right? What constrains our freedom is a lifetime's patterns of, I call them survival patterns, but they're the patterns that we developed from the time we were young to avoid pain, to avoid feeling something that we felt before that we never want to feel again. And these are patterns like pleasing people. These are patterns like, being the only one in your business who can do everything. That was something I did. For a while I struggled in my business before I really did this deeper work and it was in doing this deeper work that I realized, I created my business to be like this because it helped my ego get its needs met. I was like addicted to a feeling of self-importance is what I kind of jokingly say, but it was true. It was like, if I was the only one who could do this, then I would ensure that I could get these little pats on my back and I'd feel better about myself. When you don't do the deep inner work on your being, these survival patterns have a tendency to have us show up and work harder. So you do have to take this first path and it does take massive action to create success, because these survival patterns actually end up costing us a lot of time and money. And so it takes massive action to actually help us achieve the success. The problem with the first path to success is that it is these survival patterns that are generated from fear that are driving us towards success in this path. And the problem with that is that you can never really have enough of what you don't really need. And that was my experience. I thought, man, I've reached success that I once dreamed of, but it's still, why is it still not enough? I just kept going for the next mountain, the next mountain, the next hill, and more and more and more. And that's what I see with clients that come to me, is they've reached a certain level of success, but they always feel like something's missing. And they start to have a sense that, hey, maybe there's another way. And that's this second path to success. When you do that deep work on your being, it's initially more uncomfortable. It's kind of, as Joseph Campbell said, it's into the cave you fear to enter lies the treasure you seek. But when you do that, each obstacle in your business reveals a deeper truth. And when you really look and you really see and you tell the truth and you take responsibility for these patterns, then your environment starts to transform. You start to be able to show up differently. Things that used to baffle you or used to be hard to handle, all of a sudden you're able to handle with ease. And every problem presents an opportunity. Every breakdown in your business and in your life is an opportunity to slow down and look within. And when you do this and you take this second path to success, the beautiful thing about this is that there's fulfillment the whole way through. I mean, you'll achieve the financial gains and the goals that you set out to do, but they're not the means by which you are creating your happiness. And you find happiness the whole way there. Again, both paths will bring you to success. The second path is my invitation to you. This path, although it's initially more uncomfortable, what I have discovered is that there's a lot of support along the way. And that the more I continue to get support, the more I'm willing to go into that cave. Every time I do, I discover a higher truth by which the constraints that I had created over a lifetime just start to melt away. And the more I show up in this path, the more success comes with more ease. And the journey here just is a journey unlike any other I've been on. This is because this path to success is what I call sacred success. It's a spiritual journey that will bring you to an experience of your life that is sweeter than you could possibly imagine. Make sure to check out my next video, 3 Skills to Exponential Success. If you will really practice these skills and really focus on developing more and more mastery with them, then this path, this second path to sacred success is not only possible, but inevitable. I've included that link below. Make sure to check it out. It will make your journey. It's something that will support you along the way, and a little more love from me. Namaste.